And hey there guys, so welcome back to, well, another live stream for today. And of course we're back here in the iCraft server. Yes, we're back here in the iCraft server. But anyhow, so, well, I still just wanted to test this out for the last time, because the last live stream is actually a bit, should I say, naughty though. But anyhow, so yeah, so this is the second test thing for us to check if it's actually viable for me to do some live stream here in iCraft, right? Because of course, number one, we're connected to the server, and second thing, and you know, I have a internet problem, right? I mean, but anywho, all right. So yeah, let's just test this out. So I'm not actually promoting this live stream, but of course, if you guys can watch, well, this is something surprising. No. But anyhow, so we're just gonna do a couple of farming duties here in our base. Well, we're back here. I think it's been quite a long time now since we did something here. I mean, we haven't made any progress here except for some stuff. But anyhow, I forgot to sleep though. It's already nighttime, but well, it doesn't really that matter though. But anywho, so yeah, so far the stream is doing good. I think so. But anyhow, alright, so let's sleep first, just to make sure that yeah, I just took the screenshot. But anywho, so, well, we're gonna do some resource gathering here in the base, not too far, because I think we already have gathered a couple of sand, a couple of gravel, a couple of those, what do you call it? What should I call it? It's, hard clay, yeah. But for the meantime, we're just gonna gather some wood and as well as some leaves, because, well, probably on the next live stream, or I'm not sure if we're gonna do it on this live stream, we're gonna gather some leaves, basically, and some wood, of course. But anywho, so yeah, let us check first if we actually got some spare. No, we don't have spare shears. That's what I'm trying to describe. But anywho, why do I have a glass here? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I actually took the glass because along the way going back here, some gas actually blew away some parts of our nether hub. So I'm just gonna deal with that once we get back to our base in, what is that though? Is that back though? But anywho, so I already have taken some shulkers. So I already have put the shulkers here. So what we're gonna need is a couple of these spruce leaves, and as well as probably some of those jungle leaves. Anyhow, of course, we're also gonna harvest some wood. It's been quite a long time now since I did farming duties here, because for the spruce, actually, if you guys remember in one of our live stream before, a couple of months ago, we helped Chimera. We actually helped Chimera to turn podzols. I mean, turn the dirt blocks into podzols, or grass blocks. So basically, I took all of the spruce wood. So that's why I think we still have a couple of these, and I actually sold a couple of our spruce wood to Eondis, because I think she needed some wood one time, and I just sold it for a couple of iron blocks. I can't remember how many though. But anyhow, so yeah, probably I could also share this live stream too. Yeah, I know I have a Discord page, but I don't really manage it though. But anyhow, so probably I could share here. Yeah, because the last thing that I've shared in our Discord channel is actually still the Zura thingy. So yeah, we're not gonna build anything today, I think, except for I'm also planning to place some wheat farm in our base in the town, because for the reason that we needed the wheat for feeding the cows. Actually, that's the only thing about it. Although I still got a bunch of hay bales though, but probably I'm gonna use that for the horses, because I'm also planning to, you know, breed some horses. And yeah, I also have forgotten about that project though. But anywho, so welcome back to the iCraft server. But anyhow, so far, yeah, this is what we're gonna do for the rest of the live stream. But of course, this is also gonna be a chatty live stream, because I also want to tell you guys some plans on what we're actually gonna do in our future live streams. Of course, I think most of our schedules or most of our programs now are actually unplanned, except for Skyrim though. I mean, regularly I do Skyrim, and I also have mentioned that as much as possible I'm gonna do it daily, every day. So yeah, which is, so far we're doing it, right? Yeah, it's kind of reversed though. I actually have mentioned, I think, that I will take a couple of breaks, but as much as I'm enjoying the game, actually, I don't want to take a break from playing Skyrim though. But anywho, at least we're still enjoying it, and I think a lot of you guys are also watching it, so I'm totally happy with that. Even, you know, thank you for patronizing our Skyrim series, and I'm totally happy about it though, of course. And yeah, but anywho, of course, if you guys got any suggestions in terms of like what are the games that you wanted to see in our channel, so yeah, feel free to give any suggestions. So of course, some of the games that I'm thinking, of course, most of them are actually the upcoming games. I'm very excited about the Outer Space, or the Outer Space. I think that's the title though. Yeah, I'm not totally updated in terms of like what are the new games are coming up, but you know, I'm still eyeing some couple of games, like first, especially Cyberpunk 2077. I'm waiting for that game, and I think it will still be next year though. But hopefully my computer can actually accommodate that game, because I know that's like a next gen game, right? But anywho, of course, as much as possible, we're gonna try our best to do a live stream for that, and especially it actually has no problem in terms of like the internet connection, because it's a single player. So basically, we don't need to, unlike this one, unlike Minecraft or in the iCraft server, we have to connect to the server. So especially that, it also consumes a lot of connectivity to the server, right? So, but anyhow, we're still gonna try our best. I mean, as much as I wanted to do this on live stream, like I mentioned yesterday, that I feel really lazy to do some episodes. Somehow I feel demotivated, you know, in doing episodes, because once you find the easiness of doing live streams, probably you will feel that, you know, you've been wasting time doing some edits, because like I said, I mean, we're not like Mumbo Jumbo, or we're not like Zuma or those guys in the Minecraft server that they do actually they do edit videos. I'm not sure why. For some reason, it does really work for them, right? But it doesn't mean that if that actually worked for them, it will work for us, right? So yeah, so that's why I'm trying to, as much as possible, develop a new audience for Minecraft, which is actually for this live stream. And of course, for Skyrim, of course, thank you guys, well, for who have subscribed to me because of Skyrim. I'm totally happy about it, because you know, I mean, Skyrim is, I mean, I really love Skyrim as much as possible, and it also opened to me some new channels. Of course, since I'm doing Skyrim, part of my feeds are actually some new people in the YouTube community, which is, well, I've just met one friend, should I say. Which of course, we have a common interest in terms of like, you know, playing Skyrim, and we share some stuff. He also encouraged me to do some modded, but I don't know. Probably I'm still gonna think about it to do modded Skyrim. But of course, I don't know, because I mean, most of the missions will gonna be the same, right? Except for those added missions that we're gonna deal with. But of course, the one we're doing, as much as possible, we're gonna try to reach the max level. So most likely, we're gonna finish most of the quests around the Skyrim world, right? But anyhow, so I think it serves its purpose, should I say. So yeah. But so far, status update, of course. I mean, how do I feel about my my streams? I'm totally happy about it, especially that I find you guys really enjoying what I'm doing, right? So yeah. But anywho, of course, hopefully soon enough, we'll already. I mean, I'm also eyeing to upgrade the internet, but of course, still not sure about it. Oh. But anyhow, alright, so let's just continue this. So we still got how much? Actually, the spruce leaves is not that much though. Anyhow, don't worry about the saplings. I mean, we got a bunch of saplings for the spruce, so it won't be like a waste, right? Anyhow, wait, let me just double check our stream, and then yes, it's actually frozen. But anyhow, so I should keep an eye on it because that's what actually we're trying to test out for this live stream, right? But anywho, so yeah, I think we should probably put this here. Oh, it's really dark. Should probably put this because I can't see anything. Yeah, especially to you guys. I mean, yeah. So, well, so far those are the plans. I'm also tempted to do. I mean, if this will not work, I'm also thinking that I could probably start another season for the hardcore series. If this live stream ain't gonna work in terms of like the connection to the the performance of the live stream in terms of like the quality and stuff, probably I'm gonna consider doing some hardcore series again. So single player hardcore series, which is, well, as much as I wanted to finish our projects here in iCraft, well, we still got tons of projects here in iCraft, should I say, right? So yeah, I mean, as much as I wanted to do that, probably well, we still have a long season to go. One of the reasons why I took a break, because somehow I feel like the schedule, I mean, I feel like we still got a lot of time to do things, so somehow I feel, I don't know, I feel lax that I should probably take a break from, because I mean, playing Minecraft is, I mean, because in terms of like spawning the iron golems and those stuff, it won't be an efficient farm for us to have, right? But anywho, but we're just gonna deal with that later or soon, because I don't actually need that much irons, and especially that there's a lot of competitions in terms of like doing the business with irons here in the server, right? But anyhow, so I think this is the live stream also froze again. But anywho, hopefully it will be fixed though. As much as I wanted to continue live streaming though, but I think this will not work. Probably I might consider to do a hardcore series instead, and I'm not sure on how I'm going to deal with our episodes here in iCraft though, but just an honest opinion, but probably, well, if we got the opportunity to have our internet upgraded, well, hopefully it will help us to do live stream here in the iCraft server. But anyhow, so let's just finish this up. Alright, so yeah, well, so far how much leaves do we already have though? It's not that much though. I'm expecting more. I think this will be enough. I mean, well, I'm just expecting more, but we're just gonna need a few actually for the next project. I mean, we're just gonna use this for decorating the river banks that we have done yesterday. So like I said, we're gonna put some gardens or some landscaping in that area. So basically that's actually, well, that's why we're trying to farm these leaves on our tree farm here, manual tree farm. Yeah, I don't like the how do you call it, the automatic tree farm design, because you can only use one type of tree for that one, and I think it's not that efficient because of course if you're also using TNTs, I mean, plus bone meal, I think it's too much though. I mean, you can have the spruce though. I mean, if you really need a lot of wood, you can actually do that. But we don't need that much. I mean, we're only gonna need this for a couple of, you know, a couple of builds, but not that many though. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully though. I mean, I think, yeah, there's no much use for us for woods though. I mean, for the season. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyhow, so we're almost done with the spruce. We still need to deal with the jungle leaves though. Anyhow, we also need a couple of jungle leaves, especially when I'm planning to put some palm trees. And yeah, later on we're gonna go back to our. We're also gonna go back to our. How do you call that? In the town center, or base in the town center. But anyhow, let me just check again. Yep. So yeah, but so far, yeah, the stream is kind of laggy though. I mean, it's even worse than my stream in Skyrim. So probably, I might consider doing live stream with hardcore mode. That's what I'm thinking. So like I said, this is actually testing. So yeah, but anywho, so probably this won't take long. We're just gonna do a couple of tasks. At least we can make progress in our activities here in the iCraft server, right? Anyhow. Yeah. I'm not sure though. I mean, am I just the only one who thinks that Minecraft is slowing down for now? I don't know. But I still love playing Minecraft though. I mean, as much as I do. But in terms of like the audience, I think most of the people, or in terms of like the popularity of Minecraft, yes, it has regained its popularity for the last couple of months. But in terms of like now, I think it starts to, I mean, people are already started to, you know, I mean, slow down in terms of like, well, probably one, PewDiePie. I haven't seen any videos from PewDiePie lately with Minecraft topic on it, so probably that's one. Probably that's one of the reasons why I feel like Minecraft is slowing down for the past couple of days or months or weeks, should I say. Well, not sure though. In terms of like my feed in YouTube, I don't even see new videos coming up, or interesting videos showing up in YouTube in terms of like Minecraft, except for Ermicraft. Of course, Ermicraft guys are really dedicated to doing Minecraft, right? But in terms of like, you know, I mean, popularity of the game, I think people already got tired of it. But probably, I'm not sure, because to be honest, the 1.15 update is kinda meh. I mean, I don't care about the bees though. Well, I actually care about the update. I mean, sorry, the fix or the optimization of the game. But still a meh though. I mean, bees. Oh come on, you can. I mean, the Nether update. That's where I'm actually excited. The Nether update, which is still gonna be in 2 years, right? 2 years time. That will be long though. I mean, I'm not even sure if I'm still doing some YouTube videos on that, you know, here. But hopefully, right? But anyhow, so yeah, that's actually my opinion in terms of like that. Oops, sorry, I didn't meant to put that. Yeah, I feel like Minecraft is slowing. That's what I'm trying to think. Well, say your opinion, guys, if you also think the same. But I'm not sure if you guys are still playing Minecraft. But you know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take care of you. I wanted to use some shouts though. I still feel like that I'm still binded with Skyrim's bindings. But anywho, yeah, let's just kill this guy. Alright. Yeah. I also wanted to change this because water elevator doesn't work here. Because the guards are actually spawning in those one column. But anyhow, we're just gonna deal with that later. I mean soon. what I'm planning is to actually have a spiral staircase, and probably we can actually do some water elevators on the outside of this what do you call this ocean monument. Yeah, but anywho, let me just fast forward our music. It's too explicit though. But anywho, alright, so yeah. So like I said, we'll just gonna test this out. So now let's just gather a couple of these yeah, also we're gonna bring this to, no, I'm not sure if, no, I think the wood we don't need to bring, except for these jungle, that, now, let's just bring this anyway. I know I still got a bunch of wood in the Hyperion Industries, our base there. So probably still don't need to, because we still need to step on that. That's why I place it back. Anyway, yeah. And I think we still got a bunch of jungle woods there actually. Sorry, jungle leaves. I think because we have actually used this in our Black Pearl project. So I think I still have a couple of things left there. So yeah, but anyhow. So probably I think this live stream is actually getting really laggy though. But in terms of like for continuing live stream for Minecraft, probably I'm just gonna do a hardcore, which is actually a single player. So at least we still have ample space for us to, you know, to buffer in terms of like our internet connection, right? But anywho, hopefully that will work though. I mean, in terms of like my computer specs, I think it does work fine. I think it does render the video or the stream properly. So I think there's no problem about that. I think the only problem is actually just the internet. So yeah. But anyhow, all right. Just make sure that we're gonna remove these. I can actually also harvest those, but I cannot reach some of them. But anywho, all right. But anyhow, yeah, so based on my opinion, I think the hype for Minecraft is over. They should have probably, I don't know. Actually, the optimization is good. I mean, as much as we wanted the game to be optimized, but I think the fine is, I mean, the work, in terms of like, you know, I mean, how can they actually develop this Minecraft game? I think there are only actually a few, very few bugs that they have to fix, and I think it's very, how should I say it? About the ghost block. I mean, I think that's the only problem. That's the only bug that I'm actually considering major after Minecraft 1.14 has been released, right? So I'm not sure how they will actually optimize the game in terms of like, I don't know. I'm not totally like a techie person in terms of like you know, developing a game, but somehow I already feel that it is already optimized, except for that ghost block thing. In terms of like server performance, yeah, it's pretty bad, should I say? But I don't know. I mean, we got Spygot though. I mean, although here in the iCraft server we're not actually using Spygot, but there is a solution for that, Spygot, which is actually you can optimize your server performance, right? I mean, it's not even a work of Mojang. The server performance itself for Mojang is pretty, I should say, meh. I don't know. I mean, because we can actually compare it to Spygot server, right? But anyhow, well, Spygot also has its problem. I mean, in terms of like compression, of course, it consumes more spaces in the server, but in terms of like performance or playing the game using Spygot is better. But the problem with that one is, of course, you have to limit out the number of players and as well as no, not actually the number of players. It's more of like the number of activities that we're gonna play in the server. Because if you're actually compressing the server even more, it will consume more memory for the server, and that will actually increase the size of the game, which will actually find it hard for the server to perform, right? So because it will of course try to process some data even more. So that's what I'm trying to say. But anywho, yeah, that's only the downside for Spygot though. But in terms of like playability or how we play the game, I think it's better with Spygot. But in terms of like the scale or the things or the number of activities happening in the server, all of them at the same time, the server will have difficulties in terms of like that, right? I mean, especially if you have like tons and tons of farms and tons of things going around the server. So probably, of course, that's gonna be a big problem, right? But anyway, of course, that's not my concern. Although, but of course, I'm just curious about it though. I'm not really into server management, but you know, of course, it's still part of the game, right? Anyhow, so yeah. Oh. Alright, I think we can actually deal with this on the other side. But anyway, so far, yeah. Do we actually have... No. Alright, so probably the second activity that we're gonna do here. Of course, like I said, we're gonna place some wheat crops in our server. Sorry, no, not server. Because I've been talking about the server for the last couple of minutes. But yeah, we're gonna put a wheat farm, just a manual one. We don't need to have that much wheat. Actually, we just need to feed those to cows, so at least we can actually get some more letters. And we don't actually need tons and tons of letters. We just need, you know, I mean, for making item frames. And we're not gonna sell them because Ionis is already selling some letters, so that's fine. But we're gonna need our own letters, of course. Well, just for our own consumption. For me, for as long as I can farm it easily, it's fine for me to farm it, you know. Anyhow. Alright. But anyhow, so yeah. Hopefully, I can also consider some other games aside from Minecraft. So basically, of course, our channel is not only focused on Minecraft, right? So I think it's already the time for us to do some expansion, especially that, like I said, in my opinion, Minecraft is slowing down. So probably it's the best for us to, you know, I mean, of course, to make some improvements in our channel and as well as to keep you guys entertained. And if you guys want to see some, you know, gameplays on your favorite games that you actually play, please feel free to suggest or contact me in Discord. Probably some of you guys are already, you know, talking to me over Discord, right? But anyhow, of course, that's fine. I mean, I'm really happy that you are actually, you know, having some conversation over Discord, right? But anywho, alright. Even, well, I should have probably mentioned it, but you know, even some of them are like really personal, but that's fine with me. I'm like your older brother, should I say? But anyhow, alright. How much shears are we actually gonna use for this one though? Anywho. Alright, but anyhow, so let me just check our stream. Yes, still doing okay. Anyhow, alright. Alright. Alright, so yeah. Do we have... Yeah, I think we have enough now though. And I think it's clean. But probably we could just harvest these though. And yeah, we also experience ghost blocks here in the leaves though. As much as I hated it, but yeah. Anyhow. Alright, hey Adam! Welcome to the live stream. I know, well, I'm not sure if you have been here earlier, but I know how much you love Minecraft though. But yeah. Yeah, probably, yeah, I should mention to you, since I'm thinking that I'm having a bit of a problem in terms of like, you know, how do you call this? In terms of like the quality of the stream, I'm actually having a bit of a problem doing the stream here in the iCraft server. So probably instead of like doing a stream here in the iCraft server, we'll probably just gonna make a second season for our. Oops, sorry, why am I using fish? Probably we're gonna use. Sorry, we're gonna do a hardcore series. Think so. I think because well, at least it's a single player number one. Probably that will give us a better stream. I think so. Hopefully though. Oh, I actually forgot that. Huh. Yeah, we should stop harvesting some leaves because I think we already got enough leaves. And why do we have a zombie there? Does he actually climb up? No. Ah, jeez. Are you climbing, zombie? Is he actually climbing though? Nope. Dang it. Ah, just deal with this guy. Yeah, he actually tried to climb though. Yeah, I was trying to say, Adam. Probably we're just gonna do a hardcore series for live stream. So yeah, I think it's much better. Although as much as I wanted to finish our project here, but probably I'm just gonna do some updates. Probably we're still gonna have some live stream here, but not as often as what we are actually doing for hardcore series. So I think I'm not sure though. I hope that's fine with you though. I know you really love Minecraft. And anyhow, so yeah. So let's try to put all of this. Yeah, probably we're gonna stop harvesting some leaves for jungle. Yeah, we got so much. Okay. Yeah. Let's just probably place this first in our chest. Anyhow. Now we can just place this here. And anyhow, yeah, let's just chop down those. Alright, but anyhow. Oh, jeez. Yeah. We need to put that back. But anyhow, alright. Yeah. Of course, one thing that thinking about a hardcore series, of course, we need to start all over again. And probably, of course, some of those stuff that we're gonna do in a hardcore series is pretty much we already have done it, though. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyhow, yeah, stream's still fine though. Yeah, probably we also need to bring a couple of wait, I'm not sure if we're still gonna use some how do you call this? Some dark prismarines for our flooring in the wheat farm. Yeah, I still haven't thought about it yet though. How we're gonna deal with the wheat farm. But anyhow, of course, let's just keep that in mind there. That we have to decide what flooring are we going to use for our wheat farm. Well, it's just, I mean, it's not actually something spectacular, but I'm thinking that I want to be consistent on how we actually have done it in other floors. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's already done. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still taking on what we're actually gonna do for this live stream though. Anyhow. So yeah. So like I said, this will just be a chatty episode, should I say. So it's not much of any building a project, but anyhow. Huh. Alright. Almost there. So we're just trying to farm. That's why this episode is like, farming jitters. Anyhow, I know it's not much of a topic. But of course, thank you, Adam, for being here. Let's try to reach there. Alright, hardcore is okay. Alright, I guess that will do. Since you already have said it, so probably we're gonna start a new hardcore series. New season of hardcore series. Anyhow, yeah, I still need to prep up for that one though. But of course, it's just gonna be a random seed as much as possible. No cheating is sort of anyway. We're gonna try to not use chunk base in any way. Not sure though, but yeah. Well, we already have done it though. But yeah, like I said, most of the parts, I mean most of the early activities that we're gonna do in the hardcore series are pretty much we already have done it. But of course, as much as possible, I'm gonna try to make it a bit more challenging. I mean, I'm not sure though. I mean, probably, no, actually that's not the right term for that. I should say that it should be a different way, not more challenging way. No, I mean, oh come on. I'm not saying that Minecraft is not challenging though. Minecraft is really challenging, but we already know the techniques on how to do stuff, right? But you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, well, we're gonna try anything new that I can think of. So yeah, probably that's that's how probably I can describe what I'm trying to say. But anyhow, hopefully that's fine though. Do we still have? Oh, but anyhow, we don't need to get some more of these leaves though. I think so. Yeah, what we actually need more is actually saplings because it's rare to have saplings for jungle trees. We already got enough leaves, should I say? Right. Huh. Yeah. So we still need to wait for these to how do you call that? Disintegrate. No. Whatever. Alright. How much sapling do we got though? 18. Actually, we need 8 times 4. We need 32 saplings for these. Anyhow, now we can just wait. Let's grab some spruce sapling first. I think that one because we only got one in our inventory. We also need 32 of it. Alright. Yeah, actually, if you're thinking how is my frame rate here, well, it's the same because probably in the stream it's not 60 FPS. Also in the game because it's because of the Guardian farm. Well, Guardian farm actually produce a bit more lag, so that's why it's not. I mean, even here it's not 60 FPS. You know, it's because of the location. But once we move out our base, it should be 60 or the 60 FPS already. But anyhow, yeah, we still need to. Is that? Oh. Wait, let's double check if that actually doesn't. I left a couple of foods here. Anyhow, so chop that down. How did I didn't notice this though? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think same with that one. Yeah, I think because it's really dark though. I cannot see. Alright, oh there you go. That's the culprit. Huh. Yeah. I think it's already start to decay. Yeah, that's actually the term that I'm trying to look for earlier. Decay. Alright. Alright. Let's just wait. Yeah, it's already 32 though. But I just wanted this to be clear. But anywho, so I think this is just what we needed. I think we have even more. What we needed to bring in our base. Anyhow, yeah, we don't need that much wood actually. We can actually just we'll just leave this here. But anywho, all right, just fill this in, yada yada yada. Yeah, so as much as I wanted to finish these coverings on our platform, I'm too lazy. I feel lazy to do this though because this thing probably I already have explained this one on how we actually deal with this one. It's really pain in the back because this is symmetrical. I mean, this has to be symmetrical, done symmetrically in both of the sides, and with this scale, it's really hard to remember the things that you have placed. So That's why I'm procrastinating doing this, because I should say it's really hard to finish though. In terms of like my brain capacity, I cannot handle too much information in terms of like intricate patterns, right? Although this is like a flat though, but if you're gonna look at it, you still need to consider a lot of details, because on how you will actually contour the shape, it's not easy, should I say. But anywho, alright. So yeah, probably we can already plant. We can already start planting, I think. Although we still got a couple of leaves here, and even these one. These things are really growing fast, right? But anywho, alright. So probably, yeah, let's just fix some stuff. Yeah, probably we can harvest some of these. How much is? Yeah, I think I already have brought a lot of that in our base. This one, yeah, we don't need that much cactus, so this is fine with me. We don't use that much green dyes, actually. There's no other use for... Why are you there? Oh, jeez. Yeah, probably we can try to reach that. Coffee beans. But anywho. Alright. Why can't I? Yeah. Alright. Anyhow, is it clear now? Yeah, I think it's already safe for us to plant these. Still got more sapling. Oops. Yeah, I'm not trying to plant a coffee bean though. But anyhow, so I think so far we're done here. So probably now it's time to move on to... It's time to go to our second base. Yeah, we already got 2 bases here in iCraft. And, well, this is not yet done, of course. We still need to build the city on the top, right? Although we're also building a modern city in the town. But I think we're almost... No. Still have to build a couple more structures there, I should say. But anywho. Alright, so let's just leave this stuff here. Let's just put this here. Where should we actually put the beads though? If you're asking me why I'm not using sorting system, it's because sorting system is number one. If it wasn't expensive for all of this stuff to, you know, it is pretty inefficient. There's only 2 designed for sorting system. One is the multi-item sorting system, and the other one is the bulk storage system. So this one we already got here, a sorting system, but this is actually for bulk stuff, right? So it's not really for these kind of stuff where you only have a few pieces of each item, right? But anywho, so I think we're done here. So now it's time to move on to... It's time to go back to our Hyperion Industries. But anywho, yeah, let's go there. Alright. Yeah, before we forgot though, yeah, I also need to replace or repair some of those glasses. Those gas though, I mean, gas are still a big problem in the Nether Hub. I thought they will not spawn though, but for some reason they still do spawn. I think they can still spawn in 1 block wide though. Anyway, yeah, let's just craft some orange. Oops, nope, dice. Alright, but anyhow. And I think we also need to bring some sea lanterns. I think I got some sea lanterns. Oh, why do we have some coffee beans? Cocoa beans, not coffee beans. Cocoa beans. grab some sea lanterns. That's already the fourth time. Alright. Sea lanterns. Thanks. Why do I still got fishes? But anyhow. I think I also need to bring some raw fishes because we're also planning to do some creeper farm. We're gonna use the raw fishes for us to breed some more cats. So yeah, but still not for now though. We're gonna do that some other day. Not sure when. Because of our planners, right? I mean, you know. But anywho, so yeah, let's just first leave this horse, and then we're gonna try to repair those damages. I think there's one gas blast over here though. I'm not sure if he or she. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, probably we can already replace it though. Oh, that's not how it was meant to be placed. Yeah, there we go. It's just only one, I think. Anyhow, and I think we got a couple of holes here, but that's not my hole. That's not mine. I think that one, yeah, that's my hole. Yeah, I'm not sure why the glass are still spawning here though. It's supposedly not though. Because yeah, probably it's because no, because that should be light level higher than 7, I think. So gas should have spawned there. Probably the one on the top of the nether portals, I think. But anywho, alright. Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, and suddenly my horse disappeared. But anyhow, let's cover that up very quickly. There's someone in the server there. Oh, it's only me. But anywho, can grab this. Not sure who left it though. Anyhow, alright, so let's patch these. Alright, I think that's only my hole. Alright, the other holes not me. Alright, I only have encountered 2 gas on my way back to our base. That's for the record. Alright, but anyhow, so yeah, let's get back inside our base. Yeah, probably the last thing that we have to deal with is actually. Oh, it's not that. I'm tired. Lag. A sec. Oh. Alright, there we go. Alright. So I also have done this off cam. So as you can see, we already got a nice lobby here. This is not yet done. I'm still planning to cover up the ceiling, because the ceiling is not really that, you know. Still kind of meh though. But anywho, alright, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do on the ceiling though. But we'll just gotta see about that. Not for now. But anywho, alright, so why are we using the staircase? Yeah, I actually forgot to bring some dark prismarine though. So probably we're gonna do 2 levels of wait, let's just leave this first. One task at a time. Yeah. We can put that there, and this one here. Alright, let's grab this. Yeah, we still got a bunch of these. I think what we're lacking is this one. Yep. What is these though? Oh, dark oak. Yeah. We don't actually harvest that because it's just the same as the oak ones, right? But anywho. Wait, let me just double check again our stream. I think it's, yeah, frozen again. But anyhow. Yeah, I think it's not ideal for me to do a live stream here in iCraft server. Yeah, it's becoming a problem though. Yeah, probably, well, like I said, we're just gonna do hardcore series, and probably for you, Adam, I think hopefully that's fine with you, because well, you're not the only one who's asking for Minecraft, to bring back Minecraft. But of course, just for you, I'm gonna do it. Just kidding. Now, of course, for everyone. Anyhow, where should we put? Oh, glasses. Ah, yeah, lag. I could put this here and that one. Yeah, lag though. Not sure if I'll be still able to continue this though, but it's, yeah, it's kind of pain in the back for me to continue the live stream though, because it's totally, I should say, laggy though. I mean, it's kind of hard to play. But anyhow, let's just continue what we have promised to do for this episode. I'm not forced to do this though. Anyways, and anyhow, yeah. So probably we're just gonna deal with. Not sure what's that sound. Yeah, but anyhow, yeah. Let's just we're just gonna deal with wheat farm. So it's also a farming duty. So we're gonna start planting some wheat on the first two levels, or sorry, second and third level of this building. So yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of that. Let's bring some hoe. Do we actually got a hoe here though? No, but we're gonna need a hoe. All right. Already, this is what we need though. Yep. Do we actually got some more diamonds here? Oh, we got diamond ore. But anywho, oh, I didn't grab those. Alright, it's not shovel. We just need one diamond hole. Alright, and we need some water. Alright. And some dirt. The dirt we can actually get up from, from the bottom. But anywho, so yeah. Why are we trying to use the stairs though? But anyhow, so yeah. Yeah, sorry about the live stream. I mean, probably I'm just gonna do a hardcore series because doing the iCraft server, it does really. Well, based on my observation, it's actually really laggy though, based on my monitor. So probably I'm just gonna do hardcore series. So at least it's actually only a single player, so we don't need to consume more internet connection. But anyway, let's get some water over here. Oh yeah, I haven't done yet the river banks on this side because I'm not sure on how we are going to deal with these one, because I'm not sure if we're planning this to do the same, but probably, yeah, on this side probably we can do the same, but on the other side I'm not sure though. Yeah, we're just gonna deal with that. So there are only few blocks left that they can spawn on. So what they do? Huh? There are a few blocks left that they can spawn on, so they do. Yeah, that's what they do. Well, The stream is a bit is 3 minutes delayed, but if you mean about the about the base, still got a couple of areas spawnable. Yeah. Yeah, and anyhow. And anyhow, so yeah, probably, I'm not sure. I think it's more than, even more, no, I think it's only 3 minutes delayed. Because based on my monitor, yeah, I'm already traveling in the nether. So we have just been here, right? But anywho. Oh no, sorry. The gas in the nether. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think they spawn on top of the nether portals. Because they can't spawn below light level 7, right? Think so, because I think the nether portals doesn't really emit that much lighting, I think. Not sure though, but that's just my theory. Although there are a couple of spawnable blocks, but you know. Alright, we're here. So let's grab some dirt. I actually forgot to get some dirt from the first. Yeah. Why do we still got our shulkers with us though? I'm not sure about the light level for nether mobs, but I know there are some random dirt blocks and others that give this opportunity to spawn. Yeah, probably, actually. Most likely. Oh. Yep, most likely. But actually the last one I saw just spawned on top of a nether portal. Yeah, we should probably light up all of the top of the nether portals. So I'm not sure, because I'm also thinking that they can only spawn like for 2x2 areas, but I'm not sure though. I'm still, you know, I'm still confused on how the spawning mechanic works. So yeah, and anyhow, so we're just gonna deal. I'm not sure. I'm not. Because wait, we got the cows on this level. We got here 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually 4 levels before we actually go to the lobby. Let's start first with the first 2 levels. I think, I'm not sure if we're gonna need more wheat, but I think the 2 levels below the cow farm, because the cows needs most of the wheat, so that's why we're actually gonna put the wheat farm here. So yeah, let's just try to lay it out first. So we're gonna see. Basically we need a couple, so we need 4, so probably this one is gonna be Wait, also need lighting though. How are we going to deal with lighting? Wait, how's the lighting here? Because I'm not sure if this actually gives light here. But so far, if we're going to cover this, wait, let's try to cover everything first and let's see the light levels if it does actually work. So yeah. Alright. So let's check out the lighting. So I think everything should be above light level 7. Right? Yeah. Everything is above light level 7, so I think it's fine. So yeah, I think this white is fine though. And this is just gonna be a manual farm, so probably on this part, this is going to be an item elevator. So because we're also gonna have a what do you call that? Sorting system on the top part here. So this is going to be an item elevator. So we're just gonna leave this part be because we're gonna use a dispenser here, probably a chest, a manual chest, and then we're gonna use auto dispensing system that will push, put all of the items into the item sorting system on the top part. So probably that's gonna be a project one day. But we need to deal first with the farms that we're gonna place here in the skyscraper. So that's why this is actually multi-level, because we're gonna bring in some more farms here. So for the meantime, we're gonna deal with this wheat farm. So if you're asking me why am I not using what do you call this, villager farm, it's because the villager farm sucks though. No, just kidding. It's not worthy. I mean, we don't need that much wheat. I mean, for me, I'm a very practical person. I mean, I don't produce items too much because number one, you know me how I store stuff, right? I mean, like for example, the guardian farm. The guardian farm is producing more stuff than we ever need in our entire lifespan in this game. So basically, yeah, that's actually one of the problems. So wait, so I don't want to have major problems in terms of like the storage, because one day we're just gonna waste most of those items, right? So wait, so we also need to block this because we're gonna put some flooring here later. So yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that of course I'm very efficient in terms of like the storage, so I don't want to have any, you know, some sort of like problems in the future that I will run out of storage for those stuff that we're actually farming, right? So it's gonna be a problem in the future, so that's what I'm trying to avoid. But anyhow, so let's check out the lighting. So I think this is still fine because we got lighting on the top part here. So basically, we don't need to deal with unfarmable areas here. So yeah, but anywho, alright, let's remove this. So later on, we're also gonna put some, how do you call this? We're also gonna put some floorings here. I'm always losing my terms. But anyhow, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And it's not even though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably let's try to make it even as much as possible. That's how OZ I am. But anywho, actually, we have to match this out because I know there will be waters dripping in the bottom section here. Yeah, let's just use the lighting. I think that's the best way to do this. So this is actually every tree, so that's fine. Okay, so those these are going to be the water patches. I know it's too much. I mean, it's even more than what we needed though. But actually, can we ask, is there a light in here? Nope. Yeah, I think this is fine. We can actually remove one of these though. Nah, let's just follow that one. Because I don't want any waters dripping from the bottom section. I mean from the lower floors, right? So yeah. But anywho. Okay. Yeah, on sea lanterns and other glass blocks like transparent blocks like glasses, the water doesn't drip over there. So I guess it's fine, right? Anywho, so let's also put this head. Let's put this here. Alright. Okay, let's put some temporary water here. Alright. Should probably also use the other bucket. So basically these are just manual farms for the meantime. I'm not sure though. I mean, I think we don't have that much need for wheat for the meantime. I know we have like a design before, which we actually did in 1.13, which also still work in 1.14 for the wheat farm. It's also a villager farm, but the only problem with that, I actually have tested that in 1.14, but the only problem with that is actually it's less efficient. It's less efficient, should I say. And I think it's not really worth it for us to do it here. But if the farmers, if they will actually tweak the farmers to be more efficient in terms of like, probably we should grab some half slabs, yeah. If they will actually tweak the farmers to farm faster, that will be a great deal for me to reconsider doing the automatic farms. But so far, in terms of like, I mean, I'm trying to observe on how the farmers are doing their farming duties. It's not really that efficient, I should say. I mean, they're totally even more lazy. Anyhow, that's why I'm not actually pushing through villager farms anymore. Because number one, it's also a pain in the back in terms of like in the storage. Yeah, I used to have villager farms before, but it's too much. I mean, for like an hour, sorry, for like a couple of days playing, they will actually feel like 3 double chests of carrots and then 3 double chests of potatoes, which is, where am I gonna fucking use it, right? I mean, so yeah, I think it's not really that efficient. I should already start putting some labels here though. But yeah, so let's just put this. So at least it will be flat, right? Yeah. And I think the farm that we just need to place here is actually a creeper farm. Although oh, I didn't realize that someone have put torches in there. I think it's Beaverman. Beaverman put torches in all of the places. I'm not sure. Is it you, Lindsay? Linz. I'm not sure who actually placed the torches around. But yeah. But anyhow, so I know Beaverman mentioned about placing torches because he doesn't want to mobs to spawn. But there's actually a bit of a problem for that one though. I mean, because there are still mobs that can spawn underground. This is one of the reasons why I build skyscrapers, because I wanted to isolate certain level of, like, for example, mob spawning. Like for example, this one I'm also planning to build a creeper farm. So instead of like clearing out the caves below or underground, I can just AFK in the top part of my building, right? Same as what I've done in my base in the Ocean Monument. I actually got AFK platform on level 200 because I also get how to go hostile mob farm there. 2 hostile mob farms even. For that to work efficiently, and it does actually work efficiently. Every time I AFK there for like 3 hours, I could gather around almost, not full, but almost almost double chest of gunpowder. Creeper, sorry. But that's actually hostile mob farm. It's not just a creeper farm, but it also produces, of course, zombie fleshes, bones from the skeletons, and as well as what else? Yeah, strings from the spiders and all of those stuff. So basically, it's just a basic hostile mob farm. But I actually made 2 of them because that's how much I need gunpowders. So yeah, because I use that for TNTs for the stone farms. That's the reason why I have. I mean, I'm really farming a lot of gunpowders. Lag. Check. Why do I still even have this? But anywho, is this actually direct? Yep. But anyhow, all right. So in terms of like our projects here, I'm still not sure though. I think it's not really feasible for me to do a regular live stream here. Probably I'm still gonna work on really supposedly, not not just for entertainment, but I'm obliged to finish our projects here because especially that I don't feel comfortable not finishing projects though. I mean, I don't know, for some reason I don't want to feel, I don't know, I mean, for me it's some sort of like obligation to finish all of the projects because probably I should say that I'm a man of word. If I said something, I'll definitely try my best to do it. If I didn't fulfill it, or if I haven't fulfilled it, or if I wasn't able to complete that certain thing that I've said, I will feel sad or disappointed or demotivated, most likely. But anywho, of course I will still gonna try our best to finish all of our planned projects here. Number 1 is this base, the Hyperion Industries. And second thing, I think I haven't mentioned yet about the racetrack, but well, still optional though. But of course, we still need to finish our base in the Ocean Monument. Of course, we still need to build the clock tower, and as well as the oh, okay, lag. The clock tower, and of course the dock, and well, we still got a lot of stuff to do there, especially the city though. And we're still planning to build a library. Of course, we have to move all of our librarians from our iron farm to move them to our city, right? I mean, yeah, we don't have any other use for them except for that, to become a citizen of our city, right? But of course, that's gonna be pretty challenging because there are more than 50 villagers in that iron farm. So